one of my favorite songs right now. I love Baby, 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 Baby.
Will you love me, love me, love me, love me forever,
Hey.
forever and always.
That voice, I know you've heard it before with some of your favorite songs. Welcome to the show, Major.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm very good. It's super special because you part of the tribe.
Yes.
So
we finally got together.
We're finally back together, and it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Missed you last time I was out there. Yvonne said you were on the road or something. Yeah,
I'm outside. I was gonna say I'm in these streets, but I'm outside.
But you're outside.
I'm outside.
She
But you know, when I first heard the single off the project, "The Hope of My Soul," I was like, I got to have him on my show.
Thank you
because
so much.
Because the Hybrid Soul is your destination for R&B discovery, and we continue to discover you more and more. You know, I love it. Yes, discovering.
Thank you for hitting it right where we're at, because I definitely am different, you know, and unapologetically different, and authentically different, and so it's really cool to have platform that gives me space and celebration for me just leaning into my authentic self. I didn't realize that Why I Love You would do what it's done and also cause people to automatically kind of say, oh, he's bringing back R&B, and I'm like, but I'm a soul singer. I come from the church. I sing folk. I sing soul and R&B, and I do all of it. And so now with this new project, The Hope of My Soul, I'm able to like fully lean into that.
Yeah.
And it just sits right. Baby, Will You Love Me? Some of them country folks are like, yo, I can hear a little. Because when I say, she stole my heart in record time, a beauty like a joy divine. Yeah.
I love it. I love that song. It makes me smile. But your music does make me smile. Making The Hope of My Soul, how was that process putting together?
Woo! It was made during the pandemic. Some songs started out right before the pandemic, like Baby Will You Love Me and my song For the Win. And then in the pandemic, I was tested by the message of For the Win. For the Win is one of the songs where it says, it's all working together for the win, a play on the scripture, Romans 8:28, that all things work together for the good. And I had to be challenged with that because it's a bar in there where I say, not gonna rush my storyline. Learn that the good things all take time. I'm gonna keep steady, and I'm gonna stay ready for that great day, because it's all working together for the win. It's all working together for the win. Yeah, and so like I had to remind myself, it's working, Major. I know the pandemic has stood us still, but it's still working together for the win. In this waiting, what are you building? In this waiting, what are you trimming? What are you reworking? What are you calibrating in? So yeah, it's The Hope of My Soul is life lived.
I always think of you as always focused and determined, and just laser. Major laser. Did you ever feel any pressure? Like it was Why I Love You was so huge as far as bringing something behind it, because you've been putting music up.
Yes. Yes. Zoom in, camera. Yes, the pressure of following, this is why I love you, is tough.
Yeah.
It is tough, and I think I've added more pressure on, and that's what I had to actually sit with, and I really leaned into this hope message because I was realizing the hope I was giving wasn't necessarily the hope I was living. And so I had to really re-center myself like, yo, bro, you can't think that one great moment is to be compared to another great moment. Just keep making great moments, and the only way we can make great moments is if I show up fully in each moment I'm given. And so I no longer, I can't say I'll ever wrestle with it. I haven't in a while wrestled with trying to outdo Why I Love You. I would love to give people some more of those types of songs, but I'm just like just showing up where the season is calling me to, and just trying to deliver well.
You have a lot of different things from when you did the first song in your personal life. Love came.
Yeah, I found my wife. I love
Yes,
it. Yeah.
yes.
We almost 3 years in on this marriage thing. 3 years in on this marriage thing.
I feel like marriage is like dog years. 3 years probably feels like 7.
Well,
No?
it's appropriate that you said dog.
Yes.
It's appropriate that you said dog, because it feels like sometimes I'm dogged out. You know, because marriage, I put it this way: it's a beautiful, disrespectful adventure. Because it's gonna love you a whole lot, and it's gonna teach you a whole lot. And it's been really special. My wife, I call her Dr. Wife. She's a doctor of education. It's so many things that we're learning and discovering with each other and building. And I'm just grateful that she's on this journey with me, and we're doing it together.
That is beautiful. Black love.
Yeah.
Yes. When you set out as a singer, songwriter, what was the theme? Because you have all these love songs. Did love find you, or that's what you wanted to
God.
talk?
It was God, love. More specifically, for Why I Love You. Why I Love You was a love letter I wrote to God, and love wrote me back, to help people understand how to better do love on earth as it is in heaven. Because I had seen so many songs and heard so many messages and interviews on love, and how love is difficult, and love is painful, and love is all of this. And honestly, love ain't any of the negative. The mishandling of love is what brings pain and difficulty and suffering and all of that other stuff. Love is a remedy. Love is your escape. It's your covering and your keeping. And so I wanted to help people kind of lean into that. Cameraman, producer over here has this hat that I'm digging. It's a trucker hat where it says opulence, reciprocity, and appreciation. But in the middle of it is reciprocity. And I'm always trying to help people understand that true love is not just me giving and receiving nothing in return, or it's not just me receiving and giving nothing in return. It's me giving, and if that who I'm in relationship with also understands that they are giving, both people giving, nobody's ever left empty.
Oh.
That right there is love.
That is.
Yeah.
That is. The Hope of My Soul. How did the title of this project come about?
I knew it was hope. They called me the Hope Dealer. I'm my mama's favorite Hope Dealer. I knew it was going to be Project Hope. But I think it was me leaning into helping people understand I'm a soul singer. Mm-hmm. And out of that music and out of that place of derivative, mm-hmm. hope is what comes from it. From my soul, there is hope. Hope in love, life, and in future. And it goes. It rocks with it. I even got I have my the cover art. But look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at that cover art right there.
It makes me feel warm, like it is hopeful. The brightness of it all.
That's it.
I love it.
That's it. That's it. So we're leaning into it, and we're just doing it as an independent artist. I'm signed to an independent label called Monarch Nashville, and shout out to my team, my management, for believing in me, and shout out to my village, like you and
Absolutely.
Yvonne and
yes.
all of my folks that are just supporting me, and we're just doing it together, because collaboration is what's going to change the world.
Let's talk about the album,
okay.
people that you worked with, but I love the titles.
Yeah.
Joy in the Battle.
Woo! That one's going to be special. You're going to hear it in the movies.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it in the movies. Yeah. Mark my words. I wrote that with my brother Joaquin Bynum of Rock Nation. He's an incredible producer, songwriter. And that one, I'm telling you, I got joy in the battle. I've got joy in my victory. Listen, I'm super excited. I'm grateful. These songs are special.
Yeah.
We got For the Win.
For the Win.
Hold My Hand. I wrote that with Sting's son. And that's super, super special. Joe Sumner and Lauren Evans. That one is like Bill Withers runs into Coldplay. So it's real special there. And I pray for you.
Yeah. Talk about that one, because we all need prayer.
So I Pray for You is my love song to the earth, to the world. It says, I said a prayer for you. I said a prayer. I said a prayer for you. I said this prayer. I prayed you take the moment. I prayed you take the time to see that you were special. And always on my mind, I prayed for you. I sang a song for you. I sang a song. I sang a song for you. I sang a song. As the flowers fill the garden and the oceans greets the shore, the horizons of the sunshine, that of you I do adore. I pray for you. Yo, that one's special too. That's John Legend's favorite one. Hopefully we'll get him for the remix. But
I love that. And you decided to put a bonus track on there, Heaven Now.
Oh yeah, that one's for those that are wrestling with grief.
Yeah.
It's from the perspective of the one who has transitioned, saying, I'm good. I'm in heaven now.
Yeah.
It's better here.
What keeps your joy centered?
What you making noises over here for? What you making noises over here? Let me tell you, I can still have joy even when people are moaning. No. That's my guy. Listen, what keeps my joy is always remembering. That's actually how I can choose hope and choose love. It's not predicated on things being perfect, things being the way that I expect them to, but it's an audacity that I have where I just choose it because it treats me well by the choosing.
Yeah.
When you choose joy when stuff is stupid, it literally rescues you from the grip of what stupid would want you to be stuck to. And it's wild because joy literally does not need permission to be chosen. And that's what I love about Black joy. Black joy, we have learned how to travail, to endure, and to still find our joy when circumstances are built up around us to try to pull us and make us believe that the storm is going to be forever. But truly, as I encourage everybody to embrace hope, embrace the joy, because every storm runs out of rain. That's fact. That's what it is. That's what it will always be.
That's right. The project is here.
Yeah.
We're supporting it.
Thank you.
Any more future plans for TV, acting,
Of course.
etc.? Yes.
Cannon to the left of them. Cannon to the right of them. No. I am an actor. As you know, you may remember me from Star, the TV show Star. Queen Latifah was my mama in that, and I played Curtis Mayfield in Genius Aretha. We have more coming, a short film that's traveling the festival circuit called Terry, where I'm one of the leads in that. I'm super excited about what's to come. More TV and film, not just the music, which that's coming, and there's some really dope stuff. Yesterday, actually, something happened that's blowing my mind. Another box office that's going to have my music in it, but
Beautiful.
This one, do know that your brother Major is going to be doing his acting some more, just as much as the music.
And how can people stay tapped in with you?
Now that's Major everywhere. NOWTHATS, Major. And remember, when you spell Major, producer, the lower third should be all caps with a period, because I mean that thing.
I'm so glad we got a chance to
Finally,
do this.
Kelly.
Finally.
Yes, indeed.
We're here. We support you. We love you.
Yes.
Thank you. It's a Hybrid Soul with Kelly Kinkaid. My guest today is Major.
Yes.
Until next time.